Bissell. This is the CrossWave Edge. Now, what is that? Well, if you are looking to vacuum and mop at the same time, this is going to do it all for you. Now, Bissell have been leaders in cleaning innovation since 1876. How many years is that? It's over 120, I think. Don't do me with the math, though. I'm not sure. But this is going to be everything you need all in one. Less time scrubbing, more time to be able to enjoy yourself. Now, we're going to get into the details of this, how it works, how it's going to make your life so much easier, cut your cleaning time in half. But I want to show you the three options that you have to choose from. So we have three different colorways that you can get here and only here at HSN. So first up, we have the Perry Blue. Then we have the mist green. Here's the Perry Blue, and then we have it in the frost. So three different colorways to choose from. Perry Blue has been the most popular. There's only a couple dozen remaining in that Perry Blue. Now also you are getting here, what you're seeing, the 1 liter of the Bissell multi-surface cleanser, and then 8 ounces of the Pet Pro, which is the Oxy formula. But if you are looking to get that professional clean at home, you can do that. Take advantage at $159 and change. This is $70 off on today's special price, $32 to get home, and free shipping and handling. Jenny Bond.
Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm so excited that we were able to get a few to come in here today, because after this holiday weekend, we're probably looking at all the messes, and I just want you to see here. So this is the all-new CrossWave Edge, and what's amazing about this is your new vacuum. This is your upgrade. You can vacuum every single floor of your home, but the same machine is going to allow you to go to a mess like this that is wine, milk, maybe it's energy drink, and with one push of a button, you are going to get complete edge-to-edge cleaning, and this CrossWave has 75% more suction power than the CrossWave Pet, which is unbelievable. Now here you go. You're going to be able to tackle your linoleum, your carpet. You're going to take it upstairs and downstairs because this is the lightest weight, newest design, and you are going to be able to pick up a mess like this, and then with one push of a button, everybody, you're going to be able to get the tray, which is included. I'm going to put it right here. All of this mess is going to be in that dirty tank, but when I push this button right here, everybody, this is going to be your hands-free self-cleaning button. So your mop doesn't clean itself, your vacuum doesn't clean itself. This is the newest and the greatest CrossWave. It's the all-new version. This is the best price we've ever had. I can't believe it's still free shipping. That's amazing. But this is going to be that gorgeous frost, and we're going to come over here, Suming, because guess what? That's just going to clean itself. I don't have to be there.
It's cleaning itself right now.
It's cleaning itself, everybody. If this is your first time seeing a CrossWave, this is an absolute game changer because I just cleaned up that wet mess.
Right.
But look at this gorgeous area back here. I can go ahead and we can show all of the ways to go ahead and vacuum, and we are going to tackle every single mess of your home, from your wood floors to your carpets to your living room. This is literally your all-in-one.
Well, and think about that, too. If you're at home right now, how much time do we spend? We sweep, then we vacuum, then we mop, and then we realize there are pieces that we missed, so then we sweep or vacuum again.
Exactly.
How much time does that take, Jenny?
It takes so much time, and what's great about this is the newest and the greatest that is literally giving you 75% more suction power than the CrossWave Pet, and this shows you how it works, okay? You're going to get a 2-tank system. This has ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. That is milk and yogurt, and not a speck is at the baseboards. If you have pets, today is a game changer. This is your vacuum and your way to mop on your hardwood floors, on your lush carpets. You're getting that tangle-free brush roll, so it doesn't matter if it's the pet hair, the kid hair. It fits into any home because you're seeing today, these are exclusive colors of a CrossWave that are not going to ever be found anywhere else. You easily empty that dirty tank, and it has 75% more suction power. And what does that mean? So right here we actually have a manometer, so you can see when you turn it on, edge-to-edge suction compared to the CrossWave Pet, which right now at the Red Dot store is $300.
Yeah.
You're going to have 75% more suction power, plus you're going to get that great detailing to get everything. So this is how it works, okay? Again, 9 pounds. This is the lightest, sturdiest, easiest way to vacuum and mop any floor in your home. When you get a at home, you're gonna fill this with regular hot tap water. That's what I do. You're gonna add 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula. Now we're giving you 1 liter of extra formula, which we never, ever, ever do. So this is gonna last you to almost January. You're gonna pop it right here in the back. This is gonna be your dirty tank. And of course, right down here, that's gonna be that tangle-free brush roll. So watch what we're gonna do here. With 1 push of a button, remember, I just did carpet, we just did a wet mess, this is coffee, and this is what Zero Edge Cleaning Technology looks like, everybody. Nothing scatters. This is the fastest, easiest way to tackle all those summer messes, and you're gonna get right up to that baseboard. So now I don't ever have to worry about getting on my hands and my knees and doing those other steps, because now you're getting that pro cleaning. But it's a CrossWave. Oh, here we go. Bissell's been around since 1876, everybody. We don't show hair for a tangle-free brush roll. We're gonna show spaghetti with spaghetti sauce. So here we go. Fast, easy, edge-to-edge suction. Everything's going into that dirty tank as well. That's a little energy drink. I know it's Monday after a long, wonderful holiday weekend, I hope, for everybody. I'm sure we've all got some tans if we were able to dodge some of that rain, maybe here on the East Coast. But right here, this is your grab and go, one and done. And when we're talking 75% more suction power, everybody, that's it right there. That is what it sounds like.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna be able to tackle it all. And then look right here. So now we've got pets, and I just wanna say this. Again, you know I've got my little puppy Ziggy. She pees and has accidents everywhere. And I love the fact that I'm getting such a great clean on my wood floors and my carpets, because it is truly your one and done. And with 75% more suction power, everybody, there's less formula on those floors, so you're gonna be getting back to living faster.
Listen, I want to remind you, right, at this price, this is a limited number that we have. We're doing this saying, hey, we have a few left, so we're going to let you guys know we're going to do a post-day special deal for you, but the price does go back up at midnight. This is your last opportunity to grab this. Now, could you grab it later? Sure, if we have them, but it will not be at this post-sale price for our today's special price. $32 is going to get it home. I just want to remind you of the colors. We have here what we are calling our mist green. Then we have it in the Perry Blue, most popular, 12 remaining in the Perry Blue. That is it. Then we have it here. This is going to be what we are calling our Frost Blue. Remember, it is coming with the additional filter as well as 2 of the cleaning solutions. What a large package. This would be $240 at any other time. You are finding this now today at $70 off and free shipping. So I would say take advantage. And I will tell you, Jenny, I thought of you this weekend because I was at a party with my sister's in-laws.
Yep.
They had about 70 people there, and the cleanup, I mean, this would have made it so much easier.
It does so many things that I don't want you to miss out. This is such a great, easy way to clean every floor, and you're one and done. I want to show you again on the hardwood floor here, like we had set messes, but this is some egg and some energy drink and what you would normally do. Now remember, we're just doing wet messes right now, and this is the grossest of the gross.
Oh yeah.
But guess what? With the CrossWave, you can just dry vacuum all of your like your carpets, your hardwood floors. It's the smartest technology, and again, it's the newest CrossWave. So this is what it's going to look like. It was 75% more suction power. If we were doing a show and talking about 30% more, that would be amazing. But 75% more suction power is even greater. So this is going to allow you to go ahead and quickly pick up all of those big messes and make sure that your floors are wonderfully clean and absolutely smell amazing. Now, over here, I want to go to everyday messes, okay? So this is going to be that frost, and we love this here because I'm just going to go on our carpet. Now, this is just a regular carpet, and we've got sprinkles because normally when you would vacuum, sprinkles, little things like that can scatter.
Right.
One push of a button, because you're going to be getting this smart digital control right here that allows you to go from your carpet right to your hard floor. It's just 3 buttons you have to push. That's on and off. This is going to be carpet or hard floor. This is going to be that self-clean button. Remember, there's that clean tank. But right here, everybody, I am just vacuuming. Any carpet, anywhere you want to go. This is great. Now, this is going to be that mist, okay? This is going to be that gorgeous kind of light green, modern colors, and you hit it on the head. Bissell is going to be 150 years old next year. It's a true clean company. They make brands and like products that we know and we love. And I put my CrossWave to the limit, everybody. You're gonna see those messes, but a lot of the time, this is all that I do right here. I am just regular vacuuming, and to get a Bissell vacuum at this price, if you just vacuum and never have a big spill, is unbelievable. But that I can go right from this floor, and now we're gonna go to our hardwood floors. Again, this is the easiest machine to clean. And I wanna say this too, you're not just getting a regular Today Special here. We're giving you the 1 liter of the formula that is going to protect your floors from future stains. But remember, this is going to be that CrossWave that literally has that ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. So right here in my baseboard, look at the hair, okay? Tumbleweeds and dust everywhere in my house.
Look at that.
Look at how gorgeous that is. So again, you saw me just do a carpet. It doesn't have to be eggs. It doesn't have to be spaghetti. Look at how you get that gorgeous shine on this floor, Sumi. Isn't that amazing? And you're going right up to that baseboard. Cleaning, you deserve to have it be easier. If today is the first time you've ever seen a CrossWave, run, don't walk. We'll never have a deal like this again. But if you do have a CrossWave, go ahead and try that upgrade, okay? This is the one with more suction, it's fun colors, it has an extra long cord, and I love the fact that the floors almost dry instantly. And remember, right here into that edge, so make sure you never get down on your hands and your knees. Now, this is actually a comparison with the CrossWave Pet.
Yeah.
Look, you can see it right there. It's that gap on the edge. It always shows the dust. So what would you do? I'd get down on my hands and my knees. I'd have to spray. It'd be a big mess. But now, with the ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, it's right up to the baseboards. It looks like a professional came and buffed and shined and cleaned your floors. It's absolutely amazing.
Satisfying,
It
right?
is very
to see
satisfying.
That. And may I mention too with the hair, because you and I talk about this, right?
Yes,
you talk about the dog shedding. I'm the dog in my household.
You and I have very similar hair.
It's everywhere, all the time.
Yes.
Now, so with this, there is some technology in here, right?
Yes.
That it doesn't get wrapped up.
So this is, and let me just find a brush roll right here. I want to show you a brand new one. Oh, we don't have one here.
Okay.
There are the thickest brush rolls right here, and I can take the lid off too, and let me just show you right here. So this is going to be that gorgeous brush roll that is super absorbent, and this isn't going to scratch, but it also has that tangle-free ability to make sure that you can get all the hair and all the messes from every single floor type. And to show you here, we kind of took a picture underneath the hood.
Oh, look at
so
this.
There you can actually see everything gets pulled in. Okay, Bissell actually has a thing called the Bissell Pet Foundation. So they make sure that every pet that needs to be adopted, they strive to do that.
Yeah.
So guess what? They make products to tackle the worst of the worst pet messes. And what is that? That's hair, right?
Yes.
So when they say that they're giving you a tangle-free brush roll, you're really getting a tangle-free brush roll. But it all how it works together, okay? So this is going to be the easiest machine. And again, that Perry probably isn't, we're not going to see that again.
No, we have less than 12 remaining. Can I get an update, Jonathan, on how many of the Perry Blue that we have? It's gone. No more periwinkle blue.
You can't go wrong with the color.
We still have the frost. We still have it in that mist green as well, guys. $32 gets it home. You will not see this price for this configuration again.
Ever.
And free shipping as well.
Yeah. I love how easy it is. You know, we're new here, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to get my house in order. And let me tell you what, it's all of those everyday messes. So here we have just crayon on the floor and cereal, okay? So maybe you're getting the kids off to camp. Maybe you're trying to get to work. Maybe it's, you know, you're back to school shopping. Maybe you're, you know, out by the pool. It's all the wetness. It's all the stickiness. You're replacing your vacuum, but you're also not having to have a mop and bucket. It literally is taking the steps out, but you're making it better for every single thing that you do. If you just want to vacuum, you're going to love it. So that was just doing, you know, pesky morning stuff that could be right in the kitchen or the bathroom.
Right.
But it is Bissell. So I want you to know again that you're getting something that's so tried and true to literally make sure that your cleaning is easier. Guys, I just ripped this paper, okay? So watch what we're going to do right here. We are going to be able to go ahead, because also with this tangle-free brush roll, with 75% more suction power and there's no trigger, I can actually cut right through here, and I'm going to be like deep cleaning like down into the grout, okay? Look at how gorgeous, okay? Being able to cut through and really work at those messes. I mean, I was talking about it all weekend, okay? When we moved here, I literally like moved the couch, I think there was soda spill in between my couch that had been there forever, okay? So now I'm not on my hands and my knees. I'm not wearing any gloves. Bissell does the legwork for you. It does the extra hard work for you, but we're bringing you the newest and the greatest, okay? So this is literally something that you're not gonna find anywhere else. And if you do have pets, I want you to think about this, okay? Our multi-service, multi-purpose formula is gonna allow you to tackle the urine, the smellies, the big accidents, the small accidents, the kitty litter. And I use my CrossWave Edge a couple times a day because I just love what I can do around the kitty litter, around where my little Ziggy has accidents. And do you notice that the floor is almost dry as soon as we're done? We are talking about a lightweight, corded, huge CrossWave powerhouse, again, that has 75% more suction than ever before, that allows us to go from that floor to this. And I'm gonna let you just look at it for a second. Oof. SpaghettiOs, soup. Again, we show the worst of the worst. Not that you would have this, but if I can tackle this right here, you never know, okay? I had paint fall on my hardwood floors. Guess what? This is what I used. It was able to get paint off my old hardwood floors. Let's soup. Look at the edge-to-edge cleaning, okay? It's the coffee, it's the energy drinks, it's just the dust, it's all the stuff that comes out of the AC and the vents. You are gonna get so much suction, and it's a Bissell, everybody. You ready? We're not even gonna talk.
Listen to this. Oh my gosh. This is insane.
And I love the fact that it's a 2-tank system, so unlike that icky mop and bucket, okay, none of this mess is going on the floor because the patented technology of a CrossWave is always putting the clean formula here. But remember, we're not giving you a CrossWave that doesn't have every one of the best bells and whistles.
Right.
We are literally giving you the one that has the hands-free self-cleaning button. And I just want to show you right here as well. Remember that dirty tank? You just take your tank here, you give it a nice little empty like that, and I'm gonna push my button, and wherever I store my CrossWave, I'm gonna come back, and you hear that Bissell click, it's always gonna be clean. So watch what we do. You pop it here, and we're gonna turn this on, and I can go have my coffee, I can go play soccer with my son outside. My CrossWave, unlike my mop and my bucket and my old vacuum, it's gonna be clean when I want it.
This is giving you your time back. It is cleaning itself right now while Jenny and
Look at
I
that
are
power.
talking. This is insane. Guys, I wanna remind you the value here. This, on a post-TS sale, okay, is $159.99. That is the today's special price. We have 2 colors left available because the periwinkle blue is gone. We have the mist green and the frost blue. These are exclusive colors to HSN, but if you want to cut down the time that you are cleaning, if you want, this is vacuuming, this is mopping all in one. If you purchase this configuration separately, it would be about $240. Only here will you be able to get it at this price. It is $32 for you to get home on that flex pay. I do not want you to miss this. The price will go back up at midnight if we have any left. There is no job too tough. We got 30 seconds, Jenny. What else do you want to know?
Here we go. We're going to show you everything in one little pass, okay? It's just going to be coffee, okay? You can do everything so quickly. It's super fast. We'll go right up to that edge because we're getting that ZeroGap Cleaning Technology. We've got our spaghetti. We've got our drinks. It doesn't matter what it is. And then again, when we mean 75% more suction tubing, we're not messing around.
Hair, beads, sprinkles, wine, eggs. I mean, what haven't we cleaned this morning, Jenny?
We did that in about 5 seconds. That's how easy summer cleaning should be, everybody. You're gonna love the new CrossWave Edge.
This is insane. 892115 is your item number. Do not miss this. $32 gets it home. Free shipping. Price goes back up at midnight. Jenny Bond, it's always a pleasure, my dear.
Happy Monday. I love being with you.
Happy Monday. All right, guys, we have had a jam-packed 3 hours. We've had so much fun. I can't believe it. It is a fabulous Monday. You know why it's fabulous? I got to see my girl, Emily.
Can I just say I perfectly matched the pink couch?
I know. Listen, I love this whole outfit, though. I have to get this one. I was wearing the lavender last week, and everyone was saying how cute I look.
Everyone in the hallway when I walked
They're
in
like,
was
oh my gosh.
holy smokes.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?